All right, coming up next, a heavyweight collision between the Korean Superboy duo Choi and Robert Whittaker. Proudly representing Sydney, Australia, he was born in New Zealand, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. He has put together one of the greatest winning streaks in the history of this middleweight division and did to Yoel Romero what few men have been able to do.
Few men can stand across from Romero and just even live to tell the story of fighting him in the octagon. Robert Whittaker has done that twice and gotten his hand raised in the rematch. Whittaker is a truly, truly phenomenal mixed martial artist, has a traditional background, but he also has a wrestling knowledge that is very underrated. He does not just get taken down, he's able to get back to his feet very well, and he has cardio for days. He's truly one of the best fighters in the entire UFC.
And he's a grappler at his core. We talk so much about his boxing, but the guys at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu at Smeaton Grange will tell you this guy started as a grappler, still grapples in the gi during training camp. Robert Whittaker, back and ideally in a big way for him here tonight. All right, here he is for my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Both fighters 29 years of age. Whittaker will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. Now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Robert Whittaker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, duo Choi.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes? Good punch.
Whittaker gets in the clinch yet again. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Single collar tie now. Straight right hand, no good. Oh, how about the Whittaker right hand? See, this is why when you sit down to play EA Sports
Every
UFC
time.
4.
John, no question. No question. I know where I'm going. I try to make it go random, but I randomly select the Reaper, Robert Whittaker. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And that one certainly found the target.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, double leg lands. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Whittaker's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Now it's his mount.
Whittaker's right back to the full mount here. Both fighters get up now, so we pull up the numbers for you here. How about this, DC? 34 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Kick to the body by Whittaker. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to the stand-up in the box. And that is a full display right now.
Oh, single collar tie here. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Whittaker gets caught with that punch. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Choi. And they separate. Whittaker's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Just missed with the left there. 15 seconds to go. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And there comes the separation now. Very nice leg kick there by Robert Whittaker.
Come on, let's get this together. Listen, I need you today. I want you to...
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Ready? Ready?
All right, round two.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big body kick.
And he eats a right hand there. Oh, slips to avoid the right. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing it.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, collar tie. And he landed the right hand there.
Nice straight punch.
And he finally is softening up to that Bobby Knuckles moniker. I mean, they print the shirts.
It's a great nickname. I don't know why he fought it. It's a fantastic nickname, and it fits him to a T. Bobby Knuckles, we all love him. We all love that nickname, buddy.
All right, single collar tie now.
Oh, nice.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Choi shot is blocked. Eats the elbow there. 3 minutes remain in the round. Oh, big left hand there. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Straight punch lands.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Man, that cut is just getting worse by the minute. Rated R tonight. Well, excellent takedown defense so far in this fight, and there it is again. He knew if he was going to win this fight, he was going to have to stop the shot, and he's certainly done that so far.
He has done a great job of staying upright. He understands positioning. He understands finding defense and getting back in the space where he's having the most success.
Lands the right hand. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Connects with a right. Got the single collar tie. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Single collar tie now.
What a punch. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Nicely done to the body. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff.
Big leg kick lands.
Back and forth we go. Choi's hook to the body appeared to be blocked by the defense.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Whittaker's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Choi gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here.
Big body kick lands.
Now a kick to the body. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. All right, let's get him some water. Take a drink.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Big kick lands.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Leg kick. He's determined to land as many leg kicks as he can in this fight.
Just misses there with the left.
Big knee lands to the body.
All right, throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight.
This is one of his best strikes. He's
That
throwing
is
it
how
over
you
and
scream, folks. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
That was a thudding leg kick. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. 3 minutes to go. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess. Effective punch there by Choi. Oh, single collar tie here. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Robert Whittaker. Flush right hand is true.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
Not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Choi. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Nice leg kick there by Robert Whittaker.
What a body kick.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Able to land with the left hand there. Well, the unofficial numbers there, bottom of your screen, pretty gaudy to this point of the fight. 140 total strikes have now landed for Robert. Nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Nice liver shot. Right hand on point. Final seconds of round 3.
Oh, big punch lands.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Like you normally do everything like you normally do. Distance control. The rest can take care of itself. You're ready, baby. How you are.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world, the UFC.
And they separate. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Visibly limping here. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Great punch.
All right, he closes the distance. He has the single collar tie.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet now. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not... Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
He might be out.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Whittaker's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Lands with the ground and pound. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Unable to connect with the right hand there.
He's grabbing the back of the head.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high...
And that's going to do it.
Wow! What a fight!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levine called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done.